A naughty boy threw a basketball from the 18th floor. Just then, a mother and daughter were passing by downstairs. The basketball hit the little girl's head heavily. Right in front of her mother's eyes, the daughter fainted. The mother was in a state of shock and couldn't react immediately. The daughter fell into a deep coma. The boy's father upstairs saw his son's act of throwing objects from a height and immediately leaned out of the window to check. After making sure there was no more danger, instead of scolding the boy, he even encouraged him to improve his basketball skills. The boy's mother did the same. However, the man didn't realize that the person hit by the ball was his own daughter. The woman called her husband for help. The husband answered the phone impatiently. She explained what had happened, but he thought it was just a trick for her to get him back to accompany their daughter. He hung up the phone. His time was only for his ex-wife and son. Soon, the ambulance arrived at the scene. After the doctor's diagnosis, the girl needed to be hospitalized. At this time, the police came after receiving the alarm. Through the surveillance video, they identified the floor from which the object was thrown. The woman demanded that they arrest the culprit immediately. Then the police went to the offender's door. After learning what had happened, the man realized that his wife wasn't lying, but facing the ex-wife's desperate plea, he promised the police to get the victim's letter of understanding within an hour. At this moment, he had completely forgotten about his daughter's safety. While the ambulance was on the way, the man quickly caught up with it by car. Regardless of the danger, he tried to force the ambulance to stop. His wife's warnings over the phone only made him think it was a form of revenge. After several collisions, the little girl's condition in the ambulance began to deteriorate. Finally, the man managed to stop the ambulance, but what awaited him was a cruel truth.